also.
Awesome. And Jose Ramirez. We have Jose Ramirez, who is hoping to get back in the ring in August with Postal. This is now the fight has been postponed twice.
Three times now. I think it's coming up now.
Hopefully, God willing, this time they'll make it in the ring.
We were talking to him a couple of weeks ago, whatever, and he was getting ready because they kept saying maybe July, now August. So I mean, he's always in training. He's always staying in shape because you never know when that call might come through and it's official, But yeah, it's unfortunate that he has had 2 different dates that got postponed, back in February, and then May.
Yeah, it was May.
So I mean, it's hard times around. With this whole pandemic, it's very hard. So let's hope. We're hoping that he can get his date official and it's finalized and he can get back in the ring. Because as a fighter, you want to fight. You want to be in the ring. You want to show everybody, what you're capable of. And I mean, he's a unified world champion. He wants to show everybody that there's still more to Jose than what you've seen. Even though he's already accomplished so much, And I think it would be a good matchup for him. I think he wins. I just got to get in the ring, man. Just got to get that date.
What about what are your thoughts of him? God willing, everything goes well with this fight. He moves up. No, he doesn't move up, but he fights Taylor.
Look, I think that'd be a great fight because you got a boxer, you got the brawler, you got Jose, the pressure fighter. That's always very intriguing to people. Who's the better fighter? Is the boxer a better fighter who can box and be intelligent, smart, and use his skills, speed, footwork, whatever? Or will the power and strength overcome all that? I truly believe Jose is one of the strongest fighters in the division. I think his power and his strength, his relentless aggression will overcome the skills, and I think that's the edge. I think I spar with Jose, and he is very strong. He's strong, pressure fighter, and the power, the pop behind his punch. Because there's some fighters that are just pressure fighters, but they don't really carry the pop. Jose does. And that's I think what's gonna help him if they get that fight done, because it seems like that's the plan, that's the goal, to unify both fighters and unify all 4 titles. So, become world champ. It's one goal. Then unify is another goal, and now to become undisputed, it will be tremendous for Jose and his career and his legacy.
Well, what about again, God willing, and I say God willing, of course. I mean, I don't mean to be biased, but I know Jose now, and he's a really nice man, and I also think he's very talented, and there's been talks of him maybe wanting to, of course, step in the ring once he moves up in the division at 147 versus Crawford.
Yeah, I just saw that recently, just a couple of days ago. I don't know how soon he wants to move up. I don't know if he's already planning on moving up in weight. I think he's probably gonna wait for a Taylor fight first.
Oh, of course. No. Yeah.
If the time is right and he feels that it's time to move up in weight class, I think he could definitely be a solid champion at 147 also. Because like I said, even at 140, he's big, he's strong, he's huge. So 147 ain't that big of a difference for a fighter like Jose. Now, a fighter like Crawford, he's very talented, he's very skilled, but he's not maybe the strongest, the biggest, welterweight. So I think that's where Jose's power and size can help him. It wouldn't be an easy fight at all because Crawford is a tremendous fighter, but Crawford hasn't fought anybody lately, with the skills and the caliber of Jose Ramirez. I don't want to sound like I'm disrespecting any of his opponents, but let's just be honest. The last opponents that Crawford has faced have not been in the category or in the caliber that Jose Ramirez has. So that's why I feel that Jose has a very good chance of doing, something great, because he is naturally big and strong, and fucking just, he's got that hunger. He's got that hunger. He's hungry for success. I'm not saying Crawford doesn't, but Crawford's not the strongest. He does have the skills, though. You got to respect him. He's got the skills. But he hasn't faced anybody lately, and he hasn't faced anybody like Jose. So I think that's where I would, lean towards Jose for a potential fight like that.
Awesome. And then, what about you? What's up with Mikey Garcia,
I'm retired, bro.
No, come on.
I'm done. I'm
I
chilling.
think Mikey's holding out on us, guys. I'm gonna be over here. I'm a little suspectful of you, huh? What about Pacquiao?
We don't know yet. We were talking, to Team Pacquiao earlier in the year before my fight with Jesse, and they were excited to possibly get a fight with me, but this whole COVID situation came down on everybody, and it really slowed down things. So we don't know if that's still gonna be the plan for Manny. I mean, he's got a lot of options too. I mean, it's a year since he last fought, so who knows if he still wants to fight me next, or maybe he wants to fight somebody else. I haven't spoken to the team in a long time, so I have no clue. I mean, I would love to get a fight with Manny. I would love to get a fight with Manny. I think that'd be a terrific fight. Styles make fights, and I think that would be great, not only for me, but I think the fans would really enjoy it. I mean, I hope we can clear this whole thing soon, for everybody to get healthy and not be afraid of the virus. Hopefully they develop some kind of vaccine or something that can really control this and help. And when that does, then first thing we're gonna do is try to push for a Manny fight. I think that's the goal on my agenda.
How would you predict a fight with Mikey Garcia versus Manny Pacquiao?
Well, I mean, I feel
given
that
his last performance,
I feel that I would be able to box and counter punch, use my skills in that way to try to make the fight, in my favor. If I stayed, in the pocket, and trading punches, I think that would be a mistake. I gotta be able to move. I gotta be able to, dodge punches. I gotta be able to counter. I gotta punch combinations through those counters, similar to the way Juan Marquez fought. If I stayed trying to trade punches with him, I think he would overwhelm me with punches, because he punches in 5, 6, 7 punch combinations and moves around different angles, and so I'm not gonna do that. I think I would box, try to box effectively on the outside, and then counter punch with combinations. I think that's the key to a fight with Manny.
Got you. And as for Garcia Promotions, go back to Garcia Promotions really fast. Again, tell us when the show is and where.
Yeah, July 25th, Southern Junction nightclub in Irving, Texas. Like I said, we do have seating available. It's only 50% capacity that the commission is allowing us. And of course, like I said, protocol and safety guidelines are going to be enforced with masks and temperature checks and spacing in the seating. So there's a few things that have to change, but at least you get an opportunity to be there live, watch and support your local fighters. Your close friends, family members can come down and support their fighter and their loved ones, and just enjoy some actual live entertainment, some live boxing. Like I said, there's a few other shows that have been produced, but it's no fans. So we have, I don't know, we might be the first ones to actually have fans. So
I think you are actually in the States, maybe.
I don't know if there's been any other boxing show with fans, with live fans. I think there's other shows without fans, but I think we might be the first ones to have actual live audience.
Which is
that's pretty cool.
Crazy, right?
So again, the commission did approve us. We got the green light. We already have the fighters getting ready right now. We're only a few weeks away, July 25th. It's right around the corner. So I'm inviting everybody to come on down. I will be there as well to show my support to all the fighters, and wish everybody has a great night, of boxing.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mikey.
You're welcome.